acted half his life.
Man.
And now he called and said he wanted to come here. I'm like, okay, welcome to the world.
I mean, not for anything, it's pretty sick that it's the first time that we have a live audience for the show. I'm excited. Thank you for coming, Tristan.
Yeah, no, Tristan, you have a green room, right?
Yeah.
We were going to do some work on that green room.
We're not going to address
Okay.
who the fuck Tristan is. What the
Well,
fuck?
no, that's my point. I'm
Okay,
telling you
okay.
who Tristan is.
Shows up.
Tristan works for his uncle, who's on his dad's side. I'm related to Tristan from his mom is my first cousin.
Okay.
Now he's in this business, this wire business, this computer business with all the kids. What all the kids are doing these days. So he sends me like a resume the other day. I'm like, I don't even know you were doing this. I thought you were a plumber. I think he is a plumber, but he's not. Apparently, he works in the Mano world, the Manoverse. So he's here to see what we're doing and how we can. So that's that green room. I think he's gonna offer his services.
Awesome. That would be sick. The green room is a mess.
Yeah.
Notoriously a mess.
He does all this stuff, this fancy shit behind me, the Mano stuff. He's looking around here, and him and Mano are talking their wire language or whatever the kids talk these days on TikTok.
Listen real close at Third Floor Comedy Club, you can hear a radio signal being picked up by all our wires being wrapped around each other.
See, he laughed. Anyway, so what's happening in the world? Anybody die? Did we do research? Who's here today?
I had a final experience in Texas that I
Yes.
finally got to live.
Please talk
the
about
Texas experience.
What you ate a cow?
No, I was in this fucking Uber on the way to the airport, and the Uber driver rolls down the window and starts yelling at a car
Okay.
that they should honk at the car in front of them because they're bitches.
So you're wait a second.
And then he zooms up once they cut in front, and he rolls down his window, and it's it's like a 75, 80-year-old couple.
Oh, that's sad.
And he's still yelling at
that's
them.
not after. Usually, once you see the old people, you'll be like, "Oh,
That's it.
yeah."
And it's a kid. And I go, you should be careful yelling
not
at
nice.
people in Texas. You
You're
never
right.
know who has a
People
gun.
shoot, yeah, and
And
they're
he laughs.
probably very polite in Texas.
I mean, most
That
people, yeah.
Southern hospitality stuff.
But he goes, yeah, you're right. But don't worry, I got a gun on me right now.
Of course he does.
It was crazy. I know, but listen.
I know we take it because we're all Canadian.
Lift policy.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have a gun.
I remember in Chicago, I freaked out that the coat check. It's like leave your guns at coat check, and it's
Where was
it's-
that?
It's Illinois is a carry state.
Oh wow.
So and you go to coat check in a nightclub, you leave your gun with your coat, and it's normal. Everybody gets shot in fucking
Yeah.
Chicago. But anyway, did you
they're
eat
very like the security at Rogan's Club is like insane.
Did you-
because
and,
they
is it-
won't let somebody walk in with a gun.
Is it what Elephant Graveyard said it was? Like
Who's
remember that? Did you
Elephant
watch?
Graveyard is like it's a channel that rips Rogan and everything. They just talk about like how. But is it true that it's like just his lackeys and people that just like kind of follow Rogan around and shit? And
I mean, no, it's a great fucking club.
yeah,
I'm sure it's like the up to sound quality, lighting, everything is great too. Right?
I was lucky enough to get to like do a spot there.
Nice.
And then-
Rogan's, yeah,
Yeah, and then I actually got to watch those in the big. I did a spot in the little room.
on like an open mic.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the open mic,
there was
I got to
people,
go up.
It's the same layout as Comedy Store, right? That's why they have like the
It's 2 rooms.
okay.
There's
Well,
the little
Comedy
boy and
Store
the
was
fat
small,
man.
man. No,
Not
you've
Comedy
been-
Cellar, the one on
Comedy
Sunset.
Store was small.
Smaller than this. This is huge.
No, Comedy Store has
It has 3 rooms. It has the
But I'm
mid-
saying the one room was small, right? The main room, it's like a
where
small
there's
room.
no, the main room is a pretty big room.
And
The
how
belly
many-
room is small.
How many people are in that?
So there's 120 in the small room, and then there's I think like 350 in
How many
the,
people watched
in
your
the
mic
fat
though?
man.
Was there 120?
Yeah, it was full.
Full for
That's
open
awesome.
mic.
And how'd you do?
No, I did great. It was
Nice.
like
No, I
don't
did
know.
great.
It
Apart,
was-
apart from you thinking I was gonna suck, I did great.
But you're
seriously.
not- you're not allowed to
5
film it?
minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
Can
you
you're not allowed to film.
You can't film yourself.
You're allowed to record audio. You're not allowed to film.
Did you record the audio?
No.
Good.
I was in the moment. I had just gotten
Yeah.
off of the plane from Skankfest. I went to where I was staying, took like an hour nap, and then went straight. I was a full 4 days of drinking. I took
Oh,
an hour
that's
power
great.
nap.
That's
And,
great. And you know what? Sometimes that works better.
Yeah, and if I recorded, I would have been in a different. I just
You would have been in a
said,
different
let me
mind
just
space.
get on stage. And
You
do
jumped
it.
in the water.
Yeah, and
I
it
got
was a lot of fun. And I went to a couple shows in the big room too. I saw Tony Hinchcliffe do an hour. I got to see Kill Tony live, and then I went to see Best of the Mothership. which is like a bunch of the comics on one show.
And who's the comics? Was Ari Shafir and all these guys?
I got to see, it was Derek Poston,
Brian Simpson,
Ari Matty, Brian Simpson, Hassan Ahmad,
still a good show.
Liz Splatt. Liz Splatt is great too. I don't know if you guys know Liz Splatt, but
Sounds like the vagina of
she
the group.
hosted the first mic that I did at the mothership, so I saw her then, and she's fucking over the years is just so fucking funny.
And for the mic, how do you get on?
I like did well the first time, I think. So like now, like I can just I go back. It's like it's not something I can abuse, but
That's good, man. How's that kid Lucas there? Lucas, the long hair.
He was here for New Faces.
Yeah.
He was there. I saw him. He was laughing. He was cackling at Kill Tony. At Kill Tony, there was a guy that went up and was just like, "I hate women now. I got divorced 3 times," and he was going, and the guy was cackling behind me.
Cackling.
Sounds like Guido.
Yes. I've noticed something, Mano. It says that, but I want to say good morning to all our buddies here, the Jorge and Nicholas and Joker Hardy. But we have a Bot Rix has correctly joined the channel. I want to know how incorrectly you can join the channel.
What the fuck are
He's
you
just
asking
giggling.
me?
That's all he's doing. That's the contribution. He's Pantelis is not here, and
Oh, it's gonna go off the rails today, man. This
I'm
is gonna
going
be.
off the rails.
It's gonna be a
on
free-for-all.
crazy train. Okay, look, I'll give you a quick. I was gonna talk about this at the Secret Show, but since we last saw each other, you went to Skankfest.
Yeah, I went
Oh,
to
and I was gonna bring you back those. They're everywhere over
I
there.
love them.
So
I was in New Orleans for Skankfest and then Austin, Texas.
I love New Orleans very much, very much. You've been there before?
First time.
Very loud, huh?
It was so loud, and I did not like.
No, but Bourbon Street, you do it once and you never go back.
Horrible.
There's other stuff. Yeah, exactly.
The
But
other
the
stuff was
restaurants,
nice, yeah.
the restaurants are at Montreal level in New Orleans.
I had one of the best meals of my life.
Exactly.
It was so fucking
the restaurants are big time over
You
there.
did the Chino there, the Comedy House New Orleans.
good. No, I was just at Skankfest dude. It's fucking noon to 2 a.m. every day.
That's the real festival. They do it right.
Yeah,
Good for them.
it's incredible. Every year it gets better.
I see the guest Satan won't be dropped. You had to go interrupt me, Jorge.
Hi everybody, it's Pantelis doing the Satan voice.
I did the yesterday. I did the card convention with
And?
Montreal only. I did the interviews at the card convention.
Okay.
Did you
With
did
the,
you point to a
Pokemon
catalog?
cards and,
card. I thought you said card.
No, cards.
Oh,
with
okay, that's
Pokemon cards
cool.
and sports cards.
That's
That
awesome.
room is worth a lot of money.
Guys are dead serious in there, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I remember
cannot believe
the
how serious
hockey
guys
card
are.
business was what's the Gretzky Opeachy with the yellow dot going for these days,
Yeah.
right?
The OPG.
No, Brett Hall was doing with the yellow dot.
But
The Brett Hall card, they know this.
I have a binder because they ask questions. Like it's crazy. It brings me back like 35 years, literally. Because when I was a kid, you have the binders, and one of the questions Pantelis is like, "What's your craziest pull you ever got in a binder?" And I was like, "Pull what?" And then I said, "Oh, card." And then one guy like, "Oh, what's your craziest pull?" He goes, "Bro, I don't rip packs." I go, "Oh, fuck." I go, "Oh shit."
That's fucking sick.
I go, "Oh,
They're really hardcore.
So I go, "Hold on, you don't know what you go." I don't know, man. Man.
I always wanted to collect cards, and the only thing I ever did that I didn't open was I bought a box of Garbage Pail Kids. You remember those?
Are you kidding me?
But it's crazy.
They inspired my life.
What's
Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't seen Garbage Pail Kids. No.
Somebody has a
I bought
Yu-Gi-Oh!
a sealed box of Garbage Pail Kids, okay? And then I needed a deep clean on my apartment because after my dad died, it got so messy. So I got a deep clean, and then I go in my room, and the Garbage Pail Kids are ripped open, and there's 4 packs missing.
Ah, broke your heart.
Yeah.
And
Whatever. I got some money back for the cleaning.
But these guys,
I got some money back.
these guys take it so seriously. The card show. Even Jeff takes it. I couldn't believe it. Shout out to Jeff. But just there, we're doing the interviews. I'm like, Jeff, let me ask you a question. What are you doing here? He opens his pocket. He goes, "Bro, I'm trading too."
Yeah. It's like you guys are all embarrassed.
I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, I got all kinds of cards, bro. I got a Pikachu. I got a fucking Charizard." I go, "You got a Smarsbard?"
Usually people are like embarrassed.
I
Like,
go,
they're like,
no, but he goes-
you'd be more proud if
Yeah.
you had cocaine
He
on
always,
you.
if you know Jeff,
No,
he
no,
always has his girl around, right? His girlfriend, longtime girlfriend. So he goes, "Babe, pull up my cards." His cards. I show him his cards. I go, "I don't even know what the fuck." I'm asking. He goes, "Yeah, I got this card. I got that card." He goes, "Bro, you gotta get into it. These things make money." I go, Jeff, I'm not getting into playing cards. I don't give a
No, it's a nice little hobby. I'd say I'd like to get into it. Instead of drugs.
You know what? It feels good.
It does. It
feels good
gets
to
your dopamine.
hold
It
hold that
dopamine.
card.
You
worth
guys-
this
I
amount
have
of
a
money.
cousin who
You guys
went.
get me into it here.
No,
man.
no, I have a cousin who used to make a lot of money at 15, 16 years old, and he's a successful producer today, going to Montreal Puss, doing all this crap. He sold Star Wars figurines. He sold cards.
But
he
is it-
made the spin the wheel.
But have I been asleep? Have I been asleep for 20 years? This always been
It's
popular.
always been
from
around. But now I think it went a little bit on the back burner, but it's coming back to the front burner.
back
But
burner-
in the 90s, it was.
No,
at
I
the
was there in the.
forefront.
That's why I grew up in the 90s, so I
What
know
I-
I had all these cards.
Yeah.
What I think is that
Became
people
pockets,
realize
became pockets
people
now.
realize 30 years ago, 40. No, maybe 40. Yeah, 40 years ago, they realized what it could be.
No, it's these losers who are like,
And
you
they
see,
started-
babe, telling their wife, you see, this card was
No, and
worth
but they
something.
hold on to them.
No, and then they all held on to them because before that, it's so hard to find shit before that.
But
you know?
then they know what to hold on to. So it turns out what you think was valuable is actually not the valuable one. The valuable one is the one nobody bought.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a big
Like
thing. too.
in Star Wars, the most valuable toy in all of Star Wars is Greedo, my cousin. Because everybody bought Luke Skywalker. Nobody bought that little fucker next to Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, I mean that's
And
always how
that
it
guy's
is.
expensive.
There's this video game that I play where the skins have become worth a lot of money. Like there's one skin that's worth $1.5 million.
Because nobody bought it.
Well, that one is just because it's rare, but there are a lot that
Yeah.
really blew
What's
up
the
in
skin?
price.
Skin is the clothes your fucking video game guy wears.
The gun, that
The
you put on the
gun,
gun,
the
So
accessories. It's called skin.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
and basically, it's like it opened up to China, so it was just a way that Chinese people could use as like a stock market.
It's incredible.
So now these skins are worth so much
Fuck, you
money.
we should monetize this. Fuck, let's.
We should just make some NFTs, guys. In the chat, would you buy some NFTs?
buy a boom boom NFT.
Well, we have to. We need
Is
use.
that still there, NFTs, or did they go away?
I mean, it's still there, and
They
I'm
were
sure it's
talking
going to
about
make a
this a couple of
small
years
little
ago.
comeback, but
We
it's
had-
not like.
But
you-
Khabib got in trouble because he put out Conor McGregor went after Khabib for putting out
Wow.
the
I still love Khabib.
the hat there. He did the papaya hat, whatever that he wears, the Russian hat.
Okay.
So he had he made 250 of them,
No
and he
kidding.
made
How
like
do you sue
4.3
Khabib?
million.
That's called a Yushchenko hat. It's actually perfect for today's weather. We should have those here. I'd buy a Khabib.
It's rat fur.
I would, sure. No, shit. See, that would have been a great Seinfeld reference if I would have made it. You guys know what I'm talking about when he
Yeah, the
said the rat
Seinfeld,
hat?
when he goes,
the rat hat. $10,000 George Costanza hat. Shit, my foreskin is expensive. I wanted to ask for the trailer for Garbage Pail Kids. Can you show us that? Or are we not allowed? We'll do that on the Patreon.
No Patreon today.
Oh, right.
It's all public.
Speaking
how
of
could
which,
someone-
I have to.
I got to say, Conor McGregor, if he goes after Khabib, he can't sue him. How are you going to sue Khabib?
Not suing him, but he's ripping him on Twitter. Like
Okay.
ripping
Yeah,
him.
okay. Rich people fighting. Yay.
No, but how could you get to his money? You know what I mean? The bank
Yeah.
accounts that he's using, or whatever the country that he's in.
What do you mean there's no Patreon?
Dagestan's
He's
not
like,
gonna
I'm on
make him-
Patreon.
No, there's no Patreon exclusive hour today, guys.
Ah.
That's it.
Yeah, you get us for free the whole morning. Morning show, guys. Let's talk about the weather, the news,
No,
and the traffic.
Anybody watch anything? Did you ever end up watching the Eddie Murphy documentary?
I rewatched Heroes. Since I've been on the show last, I missed 2 episodes. I watched all 5 seasons of Heroes.
That was that show with right
Yeah,
where the Asian kid in the pilot ends up in Times Square.
exactly.
I remember that.
Hiro
That's all I remember.
Nakamura, the master of
my
space and
friend,
time.
after he watched Eddie Murphy documentary, calls me up. He goes,
Hayden Panettiere.
Yes,
How the fuck do I remember
the
that?
cheerleader.
Because her last name is Bread Maker.
My friend called me up after the Eddie Murphy documentary. He goes, you know, you're like Eddie Murphy. I go, why? He goes, the guy didn't party. All he did was like just work and then work some
Yeah.
more and work some more.
Yeah,
work.
you.
He's like, that's all you do. But I go, yeah, but they didn't show, like, I'm sure he lost it a bit at those parties there. They all say they never did blow and all this stuff.
He's an 80s guy. The fact that there's no blow in Eddie Murphy is very surprising because he.
They all say that, though.
He peaked in the 80s, and that
Didn't he
was
get caught with a bunch of trans girls?
well. That's it. That's what made him go on the back burner.
Okay, yeah.
But
Oh,
it ended
shit.
up being a blessing in disguise. Eddie Murphy was. I lived in that neighborhood. That I could tell exactly where it is.
Studio 54.
No, that's where I worked. That became Shetler Studios in New York. I'm talking about Santa Monica Boulevard and Highland. At the corner, there was a taco stand, which is not there anymore. And it was a taco stand where they looked like Tina Turner, but they were hung like Dennis Rodman. Okay? And so, yo, man, I got to feed my kids. Hi, baby. And that's where he got nailed.
Wow.
He got nailed at that corner. And he just wanted to give her a ride home, was the story.
Yes.
And she had and he is so powerful that like 3 days later, she was dead. Apparently, she was thrown off a roof by suicide. And but that was the rumor.
But this is
The
what?
one who
This is the 2000s?
This is, yeah, I remember when, but yeah. And I if anything, he was disciplined, Eddie Murphy, and I think his brother, who was his bodyguard, he partied. That's why he did Let's Go Play Basketball at Prince's house,
Yeah.
and Charlie Murphy, Rick James, and all that shit. And he ended up passing away.
Yeah, he
but,
passed away young.
But beautiful movie. Isn't that great? You see Eddie Murphy, just children everywhere in that house, man.
But the documentary
he
is
is
boring.
Daddy
though.
Garrett.
You like that documentary? It was
I
boring a
liked
bit.
it because it's Eddie Murphy. He's a very private guy, so I got to see his whole house. I got to see his kitchen. Fuck, I want to know where he makes his eggs. It's not. I don't need to see him, shooting a gun. I see it in movies all the time.
Wow, you wanna see him on
been
stage, though.
He's been an icon for 40 years. What the closest ever coming on stage is when those two fucking ventriloquists show up, and he's got the puppet of Bill Cosby with the puppet of Richard Pryor. That's
he
gold.
did. He did something at the Oscar or something. Or
It's fucking gold. It's Eddie Murphy with ventriloquist dummy of Richard Pryor, Paul Mooney, and Bill Cosby doing, I give it the jello pudding pops. It's
Hey,
fucking
you're good
Eddie.
at that,
I love
man.
Eddie. Love Eddie. Eddie's the best.
No, yeah, he's great. I heard that he was supposed to do another stand-up special, and then it never happened.
I'll tell you how that happened. Remember the director of the movie with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker? What was
Rush
that guy?
Hour.
Yeah, what was his name?
Oh, no idea.
Anyway, that director, he was supposed to direct the Oscars that year. And that was the year that he hired Eddie Murphy because he was filming the movie, Brett Ratner was filming the movie Tower Heist with Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy at the time. And Alan Alda was playing Donald Trump, filming in Donald Trump's house. And Brett Ratner happened to get Me Too'd during that time. So he got fired, and Eddie Murphy's like, well, I'm not. Eddie Murphy's very loyal. So he's like, I'm not going to go do the Oscar. But that was it. He was, and you could tell he kind of was happy that happened because he told Jerry Seinfeld himself that he's scared, and plus he's lazy now. He knows he has to go do a year of comedy to go.
Yeah, exactly.
And he said it himself. The best answers to all of that is Eddie Murphy sitting with Seinfeld. He's like, I want to do it, but how can this guy relate to any of us now? If anything, he'll do, Dad, I'm a grandpa now. I'm getting older. What else are you going to do? You don't know how much a carton of milk costs. You're Eddie Murphy, you know?
It's fair.
Yeah.
But when you watch, imagine having like Delirious now, the topics he was talking about.
Yeah, why don't you come over here and fuck me up the ass? That's what Eddie Murphy, Mr. T, and Ralph Cramden. Yeah.
It was funny watching, but the one part I liked in the documentary was talking about the leather outfit that he wore that he chose. You know, he talked about it, and he knew like it was silly. You know,
But
well, he says that now, but
you know why he did it? Because he always said it's Bruce Lee and Elvis.
yeah,
So Elvis' 68 comeback special, he wears the leather black one. And Eddie's like, well, I'm black. I'll wear the red one. Plus, you could see me. He wore it red because you could see him.
No, yeah, like it really worked. He stuck out and
Yeah.
made it like a
worked.
bigger
It worked.
what would you
know,
wear in your
thing in
special?
people's-
What would you wear on stage in your special?
hoodie.
T-shirt, hoodie.
Yeah. What would you wear? A
You?
suit?
Pretty much what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
But probably in the lighter colors to be seen. Like Steve
Yeah,
Martin
you always
wore
do,
the white
you
suit.
do the opposite of the background.
That's why Steve Martin, when he did stand-up, he would be doing Madison Square Garden and in a white suit. With
Yeah.
matches stupid hair.
I would do a suit for sure.
Yeah.
But you never wear a suit. Guido wears a suit all the time.
Yeah, you have to be. You'd
You never
probably
wear a
not
suit.
be.
I would probably
comfortable-
do like a Sebastian style. Like I would look good, but not like I would dress nice. Like everything would be clean, but it wouldn't be
The
maybe not a
best
suit.
things to wear are what you always wear. That's true.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh goes up there. Okay, hoodie.
In
Toronto
di-
Raptors hoodie.
in diapers.
Jamie, I forgot my hoodie again.
Exactly.
Yes, Survivor Series was boring. It's good that you mentioned that. I went to, shout out to Homer and Alex. I went to the Pantelis Cruise place, and they were very hospitable. Nice. He actually bought 00 beer for me. Very nice, Homer. He looks like an idiot, but he's a nice guy. So we watched it. Boring as shit. It's a pay-per-view, and it felt like a glorified Saturday Night's Main Event. But I did get to see some good Brock Lesnar. Fucking guy's a beast.
I saw your good friend Hasher this weekend
And
for the first time in forever.
did you punt him?
No,
Where'd you see Asher?
He was at third floor.
Hasher is a guy that if
Oh,
he
he was doing
if
a
he was
spot?
standing
He was
on the
opening
table, he'd
for
be this tall.
the people that rented it,
He's mini me.
and so sick. He did power slap.
Yeah.
You know
Wow.
what? I gotta say, people in the chat, go check out Hasher's Instagram and watch his interview with Daniel Cormier.
How do you
Yeah, it's
spell
pretty funny.
Hasher?
Very funny, yeah.
Let's give him Hasher is
Well,
H-A-S.
SHER. So
Hasher.
hash the one.
Hash the one.
Hash the one is
on Instagram.
the guy is
number,
2 feet tall if he's
spelled
on a
one.
good day. 3 feet tall. How tall?
But they, but they edit nicely.
Yeah,
Like
it was
all those
edited
head rush
so
guys,
well.
yeah.
You know,
they're really
It's
good at that.
Really good. Even the Chael Sonnen one was really good.
So wait, you went to see slap?
No,
Power
he went
Slap?
to Power Slap. Do you know
Yeah,
what
Hasher
Power Slap
went.
is?
Yeah.
I know Power Slap.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what didn't the UFC guy try to buy
Yeah,
Power
he-
Slap?
it is
No,
his. He did buy
it's
it.
him. They started it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's,
So now you went to a Power Slap, and what did they win?
So
was
Hasher
just
was
interviewing
interviewing
people.
people.
Oh, okay. I thought he was getting slapped.
No.
Who else
What do
pictured
you
somebody
think,
slapping
as
Hasher?
someone who is a trained fighter and was a professional fighter, what do you think of Power Slap?
I never got the allure. Like I think Dana's trying to really push it hard. Like he's putting a lot of marketing behind it. I don't know what his obsession with is. I don't get it. I don't.
It's the sound of. It's that. It's the slap sound.
I don't get it. It's like, it's like, I guess it would be like 100-meter sprint. You know, it's so quick. It happens. It's over. You know, but
It's the
Yeah.
fight.
I guess
it's
that's
the,
why he likes it because it's quick. It's over. But
It's the fighting equivalent of racing a quarter mile.
yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's. I guess it's there's some. They should be like. It should be crazier. Like
What
they
if
should
you
be wearing
hit-
no shirts. They should be. I don't know.
What if you hit an eardrum though? Like those are there rules
I think
in
you're
that?
you're not allowed to. I think.
Yeah, there are rules. If you're off the face,
Yeah,
you
because an
lose a point.
ear. Oh, you fucked that up.
But even
like-
like with the palm, like Bas Rutten made palm strikes really deadly. You could just hit someone.
Are you
'cause
allowed
pancreas,
to lick your palm before
Yeah.
you slap? You know.
You're allowed to wipe your ass.
And you have to tell them how many times you're gonna crank back, up to 3.
Can you
And
give us some power slapping, please, Mano? Is that possible?
yeah.
I'd love to see some.
Even if
power
you go on their
slapping right
Instagram, but they claim to have like Dana White says they have more views than all their sports put together, but it's because their clips are short. Dana White has a way of like spinning things. You know, he's always like,
now.
always
He's brilliant.
record
They
numbers,
should write a
record
book
numbers.
on
Like,
that
You guys
guy.
know Dana White went to a Skankfest.
oh,
He's a normal guy.
I was going to the bathroom and he was walking out of the bathroom and I was like, "You're a billionaire. What are you doing here?"
Yeah, no, I love
this
that.
last one or another one?
No, this was the first one in Vegas. So
I
that was
love
like
normal
3
rich
years
people.
ago.
Normal
4
rich
years
people
ago?
are cool. I like normal rich people. I don't like
Yeah,
when
but
they get eccentric.
Eventually,
He
they
came
all
for
get eccentric.
Everlast. Everlast was doing his first show in 5 years.
Yeah.
Opening Skankfest, so he came to watch that.
Why not? Good for he's loyal.
Yeah.
I
But
bet-
eventually, I think they all rich people, man. You can't stay normal forever. You can't. It's impossible.
No, it can't.
It's
You're
impossible.
right. You're right. I mean, I've seen it on a much lower scale.
There's another. People don't.
Not
let
me,
you
but I
stay
mean my
normal.
friends.
You know, everybody's all over you once you're that rich.
Everybody wants something.
They
You
go
don't get
through
the opportunity.
They go through periods of extreme generosity and then extreme tight assness because they're like too many in their minds.
get
Too many
taken
people are
advantage
taking
of.
advantage of me.
Yeah, exactly.
So what am I made of money? But they'll always pay a meal. At least that.
We did a video. Oh, here we go.
All right,
Oh,
wow,
sorry.
this guy
look
looks
at
like
this guy
he's
looks
not
like ready,
happy.
man. Yeah, they should have no shirts on, and there should be no ref.
Boom, boom. What?
Should be naked, no pants.
You seeing it?
Why don't they just jerk each other off?
Yeah, seriously. Look at the.
Oh man.
Fuck, man.
A lot of fame. They pay a lot of famous people to come watch live, and then there's
Yeah.
other. but
That's
like,
it. He's
I
building
think it would be
something
fun
out of
to watch
nothing.
live.
He's building something out of nothing. That's exactly what he's doing.
But no, it's just to me like the long term effects of this are going to be so bad.
Hey, Pantelis is waving. Oh no, that's you. Shit, I don't even know where he is. Is he still in jail? No, I'm kidding. Oh, hi,
He's
Jess.
taking over the studio.
Jess Sorrell is here.
We locked him
everybody.
outside. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, we took his fingerprint off the door.
Fuck are you guys? Anyway, so Hasher was not slapping. He was there interviewing.
But I was just gonna say
Oh.
that also Hasher was doing some professional wrestling,
Mm.
and I forget what the term is, but
he bladed.
Yeah, he bleeded.
Yeah, he told me about
He
that.
bleeded.
Cut himself.
Yeah.
Bladed.
Bladed, he bladed.
Okay, so you like have you seen Mickey Rourke do it in the movie? That's how they do it, right? You know how they do it.
Yeah,
they
you cut your
They
forehead.
take a flat razor blade and they snap a little corner off it. They put it in the wrestling tape on your wrist.
Yeah.
And then while he's, acting like he's knocked out.
Yeah.
He pulls this little fucker out and cuts his own forehead open.
So Hasher cut himself?
So
Yeah,
Hasher cut
and he
himself.
told me, he goes, the guy I was doing it with said, if I don't cut myself, he's gonna cut me. And I was like, he's not touching my face.
Yeah, no, that's it's very in wrestling. You don't let anybody cut you, right? That's the thing. So that's why it's like
okay.
this. It's like dissing someone.
Okay.
In the wrestling world, when you say "I'll cut for,"
But then
you."
you have a scar on your head.
I think that's the least of his problems, bro.
Fuck.
And I don't think it scars that bad. When
No,
it's a
it
razor
doesn't.
blade.
But you've seen. Look at Andre the Giant's forehead after
yeah?
many years. Look at Dusty Rhodes' forehead.
Yeah, they probably go
there's
deeper and deeper
scars
as they
all
go.
over. Even Shawn Michaels, they have scars everywhere because they blade themselves 3-4.
Oh, there's Hash.
That's Asher.
There's
bleeding.
Hash.
Yeah, see, this is guy. So he hid the blade in his tape. But look at him; he's committing to
There's
it.
my guy Hash, man.
Good for him.
Really sick.
I'm happy I made peace with this boy. Good. Oh, look at him! I can't believe it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Fucking Hash really did it, man. He really cut
I know.
himself.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah,
I'm proud of him.
Is it still? Where was this? Because I remember there was a few wrestling associations.
I've
You don't
no
know
idea.
which one's the Green Phantom in? He's in with the Green.
He did it with the Green Phantom.
Okay, that's it. I know that one.
Yeah. I had Terry Black's while I was in Texas.
What is that?
And then
It
it's
says-
the barbecue place.
Okay, I figured.
And
it
then I
was.
found out that it's like the McDonald's. Of
Oh, it's
barbecue.
okay.
Is it?
So
It's fantastic, and everyone says it's really good barbecue, but like it's not.
there's more higher end.
Yeah.
Okay, I get
And
it.
then I'm obsessed with cats recently in the last couple months. And,
I might get a cat.
It's incredible. You
You
should do
guys
it.
all brought this up.
You should do it.
Why? What do you like about
You
cats?
planted that
They're
seed.
such a great animal. They're really such a great animal.
What do they do?
Nothing. That's why I didn't like them.
No, they have huge personalities if you understand what's going on with them. If it's not your cat, it's not going to show its personality. But like once it's like your cat and
Yeah, but you know, if you die, they eat you face first.
that's
it.
okay.
That's. I
Why
said
does
the
that bother
same
me? I'm
thing.
dead, bro.
I said the same thing.
But anyway,
They're
so the
wild.
neighbor-
Cats are wild. They're very wild.
Cats. I used to always want dogs because dogs are like, hey, buddy, this is a
I'm
partnership.
terrified of cats.
Give me affection.
Dogs
are
are
you
too
one of
much
those
for me.
people
I'm
that think that
terrified of
every
cats.
cat is like possessed
I
by
don't.
a
I don't
witch?
know. I look at them. They jump fast. They're real quick, man.
They're
Yeah, they are. I
Cats.
like it.
You know how many people come? They're all scratch up their face like a cat scratched me. I love my cat.
No,
The
but
fuck,
I
man.
have scars on my head from the cat.
Cats
I
are
love
Even
just
it.
I don't like
Still.
dogs either. I was at the coffee shop the other day, and there's a fucking huge dog outside. And I'm walking. Leah looks at me. I go, "Can you move your dog, please? The dog's bigger than me." I go, "What the fuck?" And she goes, "Oh, sorry. He likes everyone. I don't like this motherfucking dog." I don't,
yeah. There's people
I
that
don't-
throw their dogs onto you like you're supposed to.
No,
like
but the dog
dogs.
was big too. It was a big,
It's like
big
a
schnauzer,
Bernese
everything, man.
mountain dog or
It
Scooby-Doo?
wasn't a killer, but it was a big dog,
I don't
man.
know. Yeah, dogs are a little like grosser to me too. Cats are so clean.
I'm scared of everything,
It's the
though.
cat's
I'm scared
piss
of.
smell and the fact that we all
No.
decided that this fucker's gonna shit in this box. That's
If you
the
have
part
a
that
good
bothers
cat
me.
and you take care of it properly, there's no smells.
When
there's
I
no
went to your
problems.
house, for the first
There's
time, and you guys
nothing
were,
worse than cat
what
piss
were you guys
smell.
doing? Breeding cats or something? You guys had a fucking. I go to this guy's house. You have to come over. I'm like,
'Cause
why?
my fucking dad died, dude.
He's like,
okay?
you have to come over. I go, why? He goes, we're breeding cats, man. I go, what?
Stop.
I go. He had a fucking. We go. I go. As long as these things don't come in my car, I'm fine. I go to his house. He's got 2 cats sitting there. He's got another 2 cats in one corner, 2 cats in another corner. He's got cats in every corner of his house. He's like, we're gonna make them friends.
Well, you know, if
I go, what the fuck am I here for
did
this?
say we're gonna make them friends, yeah. But
did it end up working out, or did they all?
I
hate
go, what
each
the
other?
fuck am I? They don't even have these cats anymore.
Let me
I go,
tell-
no shit.
Basically, my dad died, and I had to take my 2 cats and bring them to my place, or his 2 cats and bring them to my place. And then Matthew already had 2 cats. Matthew and I were
Oh,
living
I
together.
see. So you had-
we took Matthew's cats to his parents' place.
But these
and then we
guys
had my
have
2
these
cats
guys.
there.
Hold on, these guys keep in mind they have a nice apartment. It's a nice apartment. They ruined the whole fucking apartment.
Oh,
They
yeah,
made
because-
half the apartment a cat pen.
Okay.
I go, what, fuck these cats, man. Throw them
But
out.
now
Let
there's-
them go outside, bro.
There's no cats now there.
There's no cats.
At my place, no.
You have the animal mentality that like my parents have.
No, me. It's like and when I was in Italy.
The dog is in the
I
backyard
went to Italy,
with
it
a
was
chain
perfect.
on a fence.
I went to Italy, it was perfect. My sister said, "Let the dog in the house." I said, what the fuck? We let the dog in the house. Keep the dog outside.
Yeah, that's
it's a little
it.
dog too.
Yeah, and
and I go, it's
it-
perfect outside, man.
Yeah,
You go, no, the dog's
in
dirty.
Italy, dogs are still dogs. Here,
No, but-
dogs became people.
I don't understand.
That's
You
it.
dog walking around the house, everything's dirty.
No, but I love when they tell you to take your shoes off, but the dog
Yeah.
who was on the sidewalk with his fucking
In the
paws
bed, the dog
is
comes in the bed. But did you put a dog in your bed with his fucking fur?
But see, that's why with like cats. All they do is clean themselves.
Yeah, but I know it's gonna attack me and shit.
It's not gonna.
But the thing is, I'm gonna get comfortable and get crazy, want to fight it, and then it's gonna fucking go out.
No,
And,
you're not. It's not going to attack you. If you train it
Were
properly.
you attacked as a kid?
no,
maybe?
but I do. My mom was always afraid of dogs.
Okay, that's
she has
it.
a
So
dog now.
She
She got like a
projected
small
that
dog.
shit onto you.
Yeah, big time. I remember running from the small dogs in the neighborhood. I would run, sprinting.
Bro, you could throw a poodle at Boom Boom and he's gonna fucking fall.
I'm okay with poodles now, but these big
now-
fucking dogs.
Now he's okay with poodles.
And then people there are like, "Oh, my pit bull's
taken many years.
And then
we
my
worked
pit bull-
our way up to poodles.
my pit bull's really nice. Look at my pit bull; it's really fucking nice." Yeah, but it looks like a fucking
Bro,
killer.
every pit bull I've ever met was always affectionate and nice. In
Yeah,
LA,
they're affectionate.
I just don't dogs. I don't like the smell of their breath. I don't like the fucking
dogs'
you know what I mean?
breath. You get used to it because Nico, my dog, used to kiss me. It's like rotten salmon.
on the
And-
dick, he'd kiss you. He'd lick your balls, or
Well, we're not going to talk about that publicly, but no, Nico, I miss that dog. That old little fuck is probably 15 years old now. I got to see him. Shout out to Debbie. Remember Debbie? She was the best. Man, do I know how to get broken up with. Yeah.
We've spoken about Debbie on
How
the
was
show
Debbie?
before. Shout
Debbie
out
was
in the
my
chat if you
fiance.
guys
I share a
remember.
dog with her. I used to live next door with her. Oh my God. Fucking love
why did she live with you?
We did live together. Then she found the real Guido and said, I'm out of here. That's what happened. Debbie. Yeah. But
But anyways, so the neighbor in Texas had a cat, and I was talking to the cat on the balcony, and the cat started to try and run to me to get away from, like, to just jump over the balcony. And the owner, like, stopped it, and I said, my bad. And he goes, I'm not talking to you. And he had his headphones in, so he didn't know. I go, no, I was talking to the cat. That's why I was trying to come here. And he goes, oh, okay. And then the next night, I say something to the cat. And then the last night we're there, he goes, you want to come meet the cat? I go meet the cat. It's a great cat, very friendly cat. And then he tells me that he works at a barbecue place that got a Michelin star.
so did you go at least?
No, we were leaving the next day and it was closed the next day.
Wow.
We could have gone early that morning if they were open, but they were closed. So next time I go,
But these
It would be
go try
amazing
this.
to do the Pepsi challenge, to do the taste test. Because I mean, it's a rack of
yeah,
ribs. It's a rack of
exactly.
ribs. Let's see.
No, and he like
Or a
was breaking
steak.
down what they have. They do different cuts of meat too.
The right cuts
and the
it's
sides and,
and the
everything.
mesquite and yeah.
Josh, you love your food, huh?
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Without food in life, there's just drugs and alcohol.
No, Boom Boom can eat boiled chicken breast and broccoli.
Yeah, that's it
every
for
day.
life.
Yeah,
It's
he'd be
fuel
fine.
for him, bro. His abs have
I used
abs,
to like.
this kid.
I used to like food more when I was competing, but I don't know now.
It's funny he says
do you-
that
what-
when we
what-
did a
what-
show.
what's
The
your,
guy's
like,
like, "When are we eating? When are we eating? When
Regular
are we
day
eating?"
diet.
When?
Like just
But
on a regular
right now?
on a regular
Since he woke
Tuesday.
up, he's already eaten 4 eggs.
No. I fast usually. I fast till about 3, and then I eat like a healthy, high protein breakfast, and then I eat after shows at night.
Like what? What's
Wait,
a
your
healthy high
3 o'clock
breakfast?
meal is what now?
Like usually eggs with protein, so like eggs with chicken with like I have like this protein bread. It's like gluten free, and then I fruit and that's it.
Made of farine
fruit?
d'amande.
No, it's not almond.
No.
It's more like sprouted protein.
Tell him because I want to buy that because I keep making keto bread. I like that it's farine d'amande. For me, it's like flour with a fine because I don't pronounce stuff correctly. An amande. What do you use? So it's sprouted and it's 4 grams of sugar and it tastes like bread.
Yeah, not really. Like
No.
if you had it right now, you wouldn't think it's bread, but because I'm used to it, it's like
I'm used to the almond flour bread and it's still kind of crunchy. But
yeah,
it's
that's
good.
not bad.
It's
Sourdough's
acceptable.
good too.
I'd say-
Sourdough bread's good.
Sourdough's good for you?
I make a BLT. Yeah.
Nice.
No, sourdough was actually what broke my keto in Australia. Some guy's fat wife made the most beautiful
I was gonna
bread.
say that's
That sour
I
bread
don't think it's the
ruined
bread
me.
that broke your keto.
No, it was. I remember. I had a blonde Lebanese girl, which they don't exist, but she was blonde. And in 2016, I felt a pair of 2016 implants that were just—they're not like the old days. The old days, they would be like.
But you ever touch like an old implant?
that's what I
like
mean.
Someone who's like had them in the 80s and 90s.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It tasted like in the 80s. It felt
Because-
like two softballs.
Aren't you supposed to like upgrade every 10 years?
And now, when I was in Australia learning about that sourdough, I remember dating this Lebanese beautiful woman who had these new implants. They were, you can't tell the difference. They were great. They were wonderful because they put them under the breast. They used to put them over the breast fat. Now they put it under. So It's all wonderful.
Wonderful signs. But now it's not even. Now you have to have the BBL now.
What is a BBL?
You like that? The ass, the fake ass.
I hate it. I just saw that in Mexico. They install
You don't
asses
like that?
there. You like that? You're black, you?
No, I thought you would like it. If anybody would appreciate the
No, bro. Did
The
you
modern
see this
science.
ass?
Whoa! Enough!
Why,
we
what are
can't
we
pull out
talking-
asses. What's going on,
no pull
Josh?
out
We got
asses.
it. Pull out the asses. Hey.
Pantelis would not approve.
No, but I
Pantelis
showed
would
you.
not
I
approve.
showed you natural ass, didn't I?
Pantelis would not approve.
All right.
No, but that Kim Kardashian. Okay, Jennifer Lopez, wonderful ass, real. Kim Kardashian, installed ass.
You don't have a story where you were like, with all the people you've met, you should have a story where you were in the room with Jennifer Lopez and you grabbed her ass by accident.
No, my friend Danny Carlo Musto has a, it's true. If Danny Carlo Musto's listening, he has a Jennifer Lopez story, and I'll let him tell it.
He grabbed her ass.
No, he's a DJ, and she rented the back room for her and her dancers.
Italian names.
And she said she was lovely, and all that bullshit about Jennifer Lopez being a bitch is all fake.
Okay.
Everybody has like those Italian names from all the, like everybody who went to school.
Yeah,
has
Jimmy
a name
two
of
times, the
like,
nickname.
but like just a regular Italian name of like the guy who is like Italians. There's always like the one Italian who like knew everybody, or the one Italian who like grew up too fast and he was
Sure.
like super hairy when he was like, and jacked in grade 7, but then he got really fat in grade 10 because he went through puberty too fast. Like we all have, like I had a guy, Anthony Alberga, you know, everybody has like like Johnny Cacchione or
Yeah, exactly. Everybody has a friend like Nick Odessa.
Yeah.
Not just everybody has that in every culture.
I'm sure in your school you had like an Italian guy that like you remember his name and it's like some stupid name like Anthony Fragaponi had this.
Yeah.
Anthony Fragaponi had a store down the
But
street.
Italian last names are so funny. I'm not just because I'm Italian, but they really come up like some last names are ridiculous.
Can we tell Boom Boom about the Italians that visited you? Can we read that
Yeah,
story?
he wasn't there for that?
He doesn't know that story, and I think he'd love it.
What happened?
You know what? They wrote to me, and I kind of ignored them.
I'm just gonna get a bottle of water.
Who ignored
Okay.
you? Who wrote to you?
So a couple of years ago, when I had that stint on Mount Royal Street making pizzas, it's piéton, so people just walk by like a boardwalk. So I ended up becoming friends with this really nice couple. Look, again, now they're gonna go.
They watch every episode.
Did they really?
No,
Well, no,
we'll
that's
get there.
it.
We'll
So-
get there. We'll get there.
They said we're planning on moving to Canada, and this is like 2 years ago. Sure enough, don't I get a WhatsApp message a couple months ago? Hey, we moved here. Wow, cool. So come see me. I'm at this restaurant, and we became buddies. But then, like a week later, they called and said, let's hang out. So I was like, okay, why don't you guys come over?
How old are they?
Oh, man, they're younger than you.
Like early 30s.
Yeah, they're like 30.
I
They
pictured
just,
an older.
No, they
okay.
just got married, and they
Just
Why
like
the
a nice, like Italian
Nice
couple
Italian-
from Italy,
and
in the
they're-
early
they're-
30s. They met Guido when they were just here visiting, and like
they're
had a
rounded around the
connection.
edges. But keep it in mind that they're very cuddly couple.
Yeah,
They're chubby.
Yeah, they're like
They're a nice chubby couple.
it changes the personality. You
It
know?
really
It's
does. It makes when, right?
Exactly.
When somebody's chubby,
I really hope they don't see it.
so you want to tickle the guy. Plus, he had the little John Candy planes, trains, and automobiles mustache to add to the how charming and nice this guy is. So when you have beautiful, nice, sensitive people around you and you're Guido, you put foot in mouth.
No. That's not even. It was they wouldn't leave.
Yeah, that's
They
what it
just-
was.
they hung out with him.
They enjoyed my company so much that they hung out from like 1 p.m. till 11 p.m.
They came over to his house. They wouldn't go.
So-
he kept trying to get them to go. They wouldn't leave.
But I don't say, okay, guys, leave.
Just tell them the burger place closes in
No,
10 minutes.
I do the you know, whatever. I remember being so hospitable that when
But Guido can act his ass off, eh? There's one thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Guido can act his. Even that yawn, I was like, what the fuck? we're on the radio, man.
yeah. So when I so I even went out of my way to order food for everybody because I had nothing. So I ordered pizza, and the food is on its way. She says, I want fish and chips. Where do you get the balls?
So
now
basically,
the food's on its way. I'm running to the Arab guy down the street. Say, you know how to make fish and chips? Like, who the fuck? I don't even know these people's last
You
name.
didn't even get the fish and
They're not even agents. Well, why am I? So then, after all that, I come on this very show the next day and kind of complain. But the idiot that I am, I tell them, oh, by the way, I'll say hello to you tomorrow on the But because
Why don't you guys come listen to the show?
Yeah.
I'll shout you guys out. You guys came here from Campo Basso. Your grandparents are listening. You guys are a nice couple. The first thing he
that's
gets
what
on the
I did.
radio, hey, welcome to the morning show. These fucking Italian fat fucks were at my house.
Look at him.
They want the American experience. They asked for
Exactly
fish and
what it was.
chips.
But the idiot that I am, I
Get
did
here,
that.
fuck.
And I'm doing it again now. But
So then you saw them again. What did they say when you saw
well,
them?
no, I said,
no, they
I
sent a
described them.
paragraph and a half.
I described,
they sent.
They
I
sent
dis-
him a crazy paragraph.
I described them as
They said sorry for sure in the
they're
paragraph.
educated, and I described them as small town Italians. They took offense to that because
Oh, yeah.
it's like I'm calling them keten or bumpkin, country bumpkins. So, but now everything was forgiven because Sam Adamo, he speaks gay Italian. When I mean that, I mean he has sex with men.
Yeah.
No, but what I mean is he knows how to write articulate. He really speaks well Italian. He doesn't speak ghetto Italian like I do. So I had Sam write out a really nice long, Sam was my Sam GPT, and he wrote out a really long apology letter, which I sent to them. I love how I'm telling them that he...
But what?
No, but she was like, you said we come from a small town and we don't know about anything in the world.
I didn't
She's
say
like,
that.
we come
She
from
implied-
Milan.
Yeah, she studied in Milan.
It's one of the most like educated
Yeah.
places.
She's like, you said we only speak Italian.
'Cause
We
I
have
was
no idea
painting
what's
a
going
picture
on."
for-
Then she goes, we speak perfect English. We lived in England for 4 years.
But if you notice, I never said their name, so it doesn't matter who I'm talking
No,
about. Even
of
if you know,
course.
that's the part they don't get.
No, but it was
You know what
so
I mean?
funny. It was
Yeah.
so funny. The message, and Guido hadn't read the message.
I was so scared, so he decides to read it on the air.
I
Sam.
read it on the air.
Anyway, so
yeah,
that's the Italian couple, and they were supposed to come to Halloween Havoc, and
But do they still live around your area?
no, they were looking for a place.
What's Halloween Havoc?
It was the show we did at the third floor.
Oh yeah,
The one we did
yeah,
a live
fuck, I can't believe I missed that
episode.
one.
What's Halloween? Yeah, you weren't there.
That was a really good one.
Actually, you were there, but he went as pan flute guy.
We did a costume contest. The winner wasn't wearing a costume.
That's so third floor. Just fuck up the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. I love
The
that.
crowd voted for him. What do you
Yeah,
want?
and the crowd voted for that guy.
Yeah.
But Jesus, gay Italian, Brigitte Macron. Oh yeah,
Yeah, Sam
went
dressed up
yeah.
as Brigitte Macron, put on a fucking dress and a wig and everything.
What would you dress up with?
I had a Pikachu hat.
He always does that. Zero effort.
Ew, what'd you
I was
do?
Freddie Mercury.
He did a really good Freddie Mercury.
Makeup and everything?
Well, makeup. I had a mustache. I painted it black. I painted my hair black, and I put on a yellow jacket. And there you go. There you're Freddie.
Oh, it was a theme, no? Or no theme?
It's
Yeah,
Halloween.
usually on Halloween
Yeah, but
people
sometimes
dress
a
up.
theme, no?
No theme.
Usually
Dress
on
as whatever
Halloween
you want.
people dress up.
I was gonna wear a captain's hat. I don't know. Then I couldn't find one.
Josh, you're so fucked with like
Oh, Adam was
you
there.
like
Adam
I would
was
say
there.
something so outrageous, you know? Like you have to have everything just so, Josh. Josh is so like he's like, what do you mean? It's Halloween. What fucking theme? I don't know. Some people have a theme. You look at me with disgust. Like, why the fuck would I say that?
Do you use? You always have the same go-to theme music when you walk in, or you don't care?
On stage?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't.
No, in bed. Hey, sweetheart, I'm coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Before
same-
you fuck, you should have your
the same half a song.
you should-
But no, I
but
don't care.
For when I did the tour, I came out to Gnarls Barkley Crazy.
Nice. I do like
But not,
James Brown.
I remember when I'm like at the park. I think you're great. Please welcome Guido Grasso. I think you're crazy.
Yeah.
I think it was that. So it's cool.
I like people get up and
Yeah, if you're doing a crowd like older white people, you need like some 80s, like some fun up tempo. Anything, basically anything in the 80s works.
Well,
for
my
older white
friends, the
people.
time is right. Raise the roof and have
also,
some
Kate, what
fun.
the hell?
Go away.
No, the other day you said I'm gonna sing.
What?
Send me a song to sing. I answered immediately, and I was waiting to see what happened. You didn't follow up.
I'll tell you why. The karaoke guy didn't show up.
Oh,
Actually, fact. But that's when I ended up with Nurse, so that was fine.
okay. I was on the plane. I was waiting.
Yeah, because normally I always go to this place. Look, when I go to Mexico for hours at a time, I always I don't go to the resort places. I go to the places where the people who work in the resort hang out at. Like the local bar, so there's regulars.
That sounds safe.
There's familiar faces. There's people that know me there from like 6 months ago. Be like, oh yeah, that's you. So I have like a crew there. Right? So I was planning on going there.
You speak more Spanish now?
It's pronounced Spanish.
Guido.
Yo habla español. Necesito una boca de gracia.
But
Una
Guido,
boca de gracia
Guido,
me
what-
pasía y arriba y arriba.
what are you gonna do with all this singing, dancing, and acting?
Arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero. You know what that means?
But what are you gonna do with all this singing, dancing, and acting? You're just gonna keep.
I'm gonna go to Broadway.
Why don't you just show up? I just see Guido showing up to New York City with a briefcase. Just say, guys, I'm here. I'm here.
Exactly.
He did that.
I did that for 20 years,
He
man.
lived on a boat to New York. You don't know
I
about,
did. You remember that?
You don't know about the boat?
No, what kind of boat you lived on?
I next to the Creek and Cave, before you go over the bridge to go to Greenpoint, there's a mini river, like not the Hudson River, but the mini river. And on Craigslist, it was $400 to rent a boat. But this guy parked his boat illegally. It's like you're at a park on Guam. You park your boat.
Yeah.
There's no dock, nothing. You
Like
know?
Cap Saint Jacques or something. one
Right.
of those,
So
yeah.
it was parked like that, and I didn't even have a dock to get on the boat. And luckily, I was sober during that time. I had to jump the equivalent of from here to the wall every day with river under me to get to the boat.
So you
And I
lived in
used-
the boat.
Yeah, and I used to have to.
Who drove this boat?
No, it was docked.
And you left
Like
this.
And when
And you
I
would just
paid
sleep and be
$400
if
'cause
there
I
was waves, you'd be all fucked up.
I had a mortgage next door, and I had to go to New York to not lose green cards. So I was going 3 times a week to New York. So I would sleep next door and then just go there. And I would have to pull the rope to pull myself to the ladder.
How big was the
Makeshift-
boat?
Maybe about the size of this room.
And you had like kitchen and everything?
Mini kitchen, yeah, enough that, and a TV with New York One with who caught the Empire
That's
State
pretty
Building.
cool, though, that you-
yeah, no, it was great. It was warm. There was a heater, and in the morning, the garbage barge would wake me up. It
At
was
what
one of the-
time?
5. Yeah, I would go to the Y to shower. I got the VIP YMCA, so you get the steam room and the shower as well. It was nice.
So you the money you saved on rent, you spent it on the membership.
No.
Saved a lot on rent.
Roosevelt Island, man. Yeah, and that's a beautiful area, too. It was fucking gorgeous where
This
I
guy
was.
finds a hack for the cheapest.
There is.
this
I'm good at
guy-
hacking, yeah. This
Last time
entire
you were here, he was telling us about how he flies to
$1 million
Australia.
outfit I'm wearing cost me under $10.
He told us last time he told us how to get to Australia for $400.
We could do it right now. Hey, Jess, how you going? By the way, Jess, it might happen that I'm coming over there in February.
But how do you get over to Australia for $400?
Oh, he
the way
takes
you
it.
do is, mate, you get on, you book domestic one way. First of all, it's always going to be one way. You book Montreal, Honolulu one way. That's considered domestic. Now you stop in Chicago because there's no direct. So that's considered domestic because it's USA. So you're already halfway there. You're 11-hour flight. So that's $250. Then you take an 8-hour layover, but that's okay because your legs decompress. You walk around Honolulu. You go outlets, see people on fentanyl, like this. And then you see if Dog the Bounty Hunter's there, which he wasn't. And then you book Jetstar, which is the southwest of Qantas. So you book, it's the Air Canada Rouge. So you book one way from Honolulu to Sydney for $247, or Perth, where Aussie
But
girl
it's
Jess
probably
is.
gone up a bit now.
No, it hasn't. I did it. We could do it right now. Whatever I just said. Here.
Check,
Want to go to
yeah.
Australia tomorrow?
I'm curious, yes.
Here. Okay.
But I
I'll go
don't think
with
you can get to Hawaii for $200.
That's what
Yes,
I'm
you
saying,
can.
yeah.
Yes, you can.
One way.
One way.
You can get us to Hawaii for $200.
We'll go right now.
We can do the morning show in Hawaii next week.
We could. Here, we'll go right now.
Honestly, that's $500 to
Here,
just go.
we're
do
doing
an
it right
episode
now.
of Hawaii.
One way, Montreal to Honolulu, Hawaii.
Watch, it's gonna be
All right, departure. When do you want to leave?
$900.
Just the cheapest one. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. The cheapest one. I don't think you can get there for that cheap.
Okay, the cheapest one. If we go on because don't forget it's holidays. If we go on December 16th, we can get their tax included for $376. But
It's not bad.
But
really
but
good.
That's
they
US.
fluctuate,
And that's Canadian dollars. So US, he's
but,
right.
But you fluctuate.
He's on the money.
This is Canadian money. So yeah, and see $295 on January 9th. So you fluctuate. You just put the alert on, and it'll tell you on a Tuesday. And same thing. Now let's do.
Oh my God,
That's what happens.
That's pretty fucking brilliant.
Now let's do Honolulu.
He gets a notification. You can go to
Yeah.
Honolulu
And then he goes to
for
Mexico.
$207. And he,
Bro, if anybody called you from Australia tomorrow saying, "Hey, I'm here," and it was, would you be surprised if it was me? No.
I can't understand how you get to Hawaii for $200.
I can't understand how the hell I just said what I said.
I guess because like there's some days you can get there for $200 because probably no one's going January 9th
yeah.
except this guy.
Yeah. Okay, but see,
Yeah. He
but now
brought- he
because
brought
it's the
dates to
holidays,
Honolulu.
see here, 888. That flight is 888. Now, Zip Air.
Which flight?
Which flight?
The one from Honolulu to Sydney.
I'm still stuck in Hawaii. I'm good for Hawaii.
No, check Honolulu to Sydney. Like when
No,
the
that's it.
cheapest
It's all
is.
about 1,000. See, because it's Christmas, and now these ones went up.
What
But
about February? Check
Before
for
the
February.
pandemic.
There's got to be one that gets you there.
Here, February, you got 760 so far.
Okay, but Honolulu is pretty good for
Yeah.
fucking $300.
Yeah, and that's during Christmas
Yeah.
because it's still considered domestic.
Yeah, I'm very surprised about that.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
That's
But
a good
hotels
deal.
are very expensive in Honolulu. No?
No, it's.
No, you stay on a boat
Bro,
like
it's-
him.
Dude, it's
You know how many boats they have in
but
Honolulu? They're
there's
surrounded by water.
Airbnb and
stay
plus,
like
dude.
Guido's like, the last time I went there, I stayed in a cave. There's a guy I know. His name is Hawata Tiki Wala Wala.
Yeah, exactly.
And he put me up in his cave. The guy
You,
was hunting. At the time, you got to get him on Tuesdays and Thursdays when he's hunting
he was
boar.
part of the pygmy tribe. But he, Honolulu like resorts and all that stuff for honeymoon shit. That's expensive. But I just told you, there's people walking around on fentanyl. You think the hotels are
But
expensive?
who's on
They're-
fentanyl?
Everybody in Honolulu.
Oh, it's a drug epidemic.
It's like in Philadelphia. You ever see those people walking like zombies in Philadelphia? It's funny because they're walking under where Rocky ran. It's like, you bastards. The symbol of, anyway.
There's definitely been a guy who runs up the stairs, and once he gets to the statue, then he shoots up.
Somebody has done
So the
that.
statue's at the bottom, by the way.
No, they moved it now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
not
at
at
the-
the
it's at
top
the
of the
bottom.
stairs. Yeah.
Okay, well, when it was at the top, they moved it.
They
Okay,
only
what do
put
you
it
want?
at the top for the movie.
Yeah, it was never at the
Okay.
top. Yeah, because I
Of
fought
course you
there.
did that.
Stupid
He's
is
an
that, though?
athlete.
How stupid is it that the city has a statue
Well, I
of a
fought there.
fake guy?
You fought there?
Yeah.
That's amazing. You know what I did there? I got to watch Stallone be Rocky. I was an extra in Philadelphia for Creed 2.
No.
So I said, fuck it, man. So I'm ringside. I'm in back of Dolph Lundgren, in back of the guy ringing the bell. I'm a dignitary in Moscow watching Creed fight
You do look a bit Russian.
Ivan Drago Jr. And I hung out there for 2 weeks on Union Scale. They were giving me I was staying in a motel in Philadelphia. They were paying me sometimes $700 a day to just sit there and watch fight choreography. It was fucking great.
But yeah.
Stallone is my height, Jamie, to make you feel
Is he
better.
really?
He is on a good day. And he wears the same. He's the reason I wear lifts.
How tall is Stallone? 5'8"?
He's 5'8" on a good day. Yeah.
And he fought heavyweight in that.
Yeah.
in that,
It's all
movie.
camera angles, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah. People think he's still 6 foot tall. I swear he's my.
Well,
these guys are all tall.
I watch Tulsa King, and he looks tall in Tulsa
Yeah,
King.
because everybody next to him short, and he does this. He doesn't turn his head. I guess
Yeah,
he
no.
injured himself.
Yeah.
He does this shit, but he never used to do this.
No, and I think he had a stroke too.
And he bought that's from birth, and he bought himself a
On the
hairline.
eye.
He bought himself a hairline.
That's possible.
He has a widow's peak now. He never had one. He used to. I pay attention to his face a little too much.
Have you seen Tulsa King?
Not yet. I'm saving it.
It's great.
I'm
They just
saving
finished
it.
the 3rd season.
Yeah. George Asili does a pretty good Stallone impression, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah?
Watch the last episode. You'll see. I wonder if he took his jihad pictures. Have you noticed how much of a terrorist he looks like lately?
He's growing his hair. even
George
longer.
is growing his cheek hair.
Always.
He's growing his cheek hair. It's
He has a girlfriend now, you know? He's,
yeah,
It's comfortable.
he's letting
So-
it go.
so
exactly.
why-
But he dresses better now.
Yeah.
But
He's
why
got-
does
he can't
why does
dress
he
like a
look
bum
like he
anymore.
doesn't bathe?
No, he doesn't look
He
like.
has long hair that
I
goes
think
in
it's the
front of him.
scraggly
Yeah.
hair.
I think
Yeah.
it's just, you see the long hair and you're
I
like,
see the long hair, and I
yeah.
think it's in my salad.
Yeah,
it's your
George.
generation. Long
My,
hair.
my
You guys
generation.
really
I'm
don't
Generation
like,
X.
You guys
right?
really don't like long hair, your generation.
Are you? Hey, what the fuck's with the earring? That's my father. People have come in with degrees, master plumbing, RBQ coming in. My father wouldn't hire him. The fucking guy's got an earring. It's 100% true. My father's even gone up to the but ça represente quoi ça? Ça represente quoi?
Your dad speaks the Italian
French, yeah.
That was like my nonna. She's like, no, je ne parle pas français. I'm like, you're speaking French right now.
Je parle un petit peu.
Je ne parle pas français.
My father, Martin hippie. He still calls them hippies.
What's your father's name?
Guido, come on.
Is it really?
Yeah.
But you're not even the oldest son.
No, I'm the youngest of 4 kids.
And why he called
My
you?
father's name is Uzi Guid.
You're Guido the second.
I would prefer to be called Guido II. Instead, I'm called Guido Jr. But Guido
Oh, that's
II
why
is
you're
more like
junior,
an
okay.
emperor. Usually you're junior because you have your father's name. I don't
Yeah.
think you're... I'm pretty sure Robert Downey's father's name is Robert. But there's a lot of juniors out there that don't go by juniors.
Yeah. They dropped the junior because
Yeah.
they want to be senior.
No, at one point there was actually 2 IMDb's for me.
Junior and non-junior?
Yeah, there's 2 identities.
Which one
I'd like to have saying this. Sometimes
the
I'm
better one?
Sometimes
Yeah,
I'm
which
Guido
one had
Grasso
curve?
Jr. and sometimes I'm Guido Jr. Grasso.
Which one had curb?
Yeah, you were on
Junior.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, that was fun. That was great. Larry's very tall. Larry's as tall as Pantelis.
Do we have your clip on?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Just type in Scorsese.
What do you do?
Nothing. He stuffs. I had lines.
Yeah, it's...
They cut my lines.
Man, it was Scorsese Roof.
Scorsese.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
But the one that says both scenes because you're gonna fast forward to the bar.
It's on the roof, right?
Somebody asked if I did the reel with Jay Comedy, who does the GSP voice.
Yeah.
The reel with him.
I saw that.
I sent it to George. I go, is this silly? He just laughed. He goes, just give me the ha.
Nice.
You speak to George St. Pierre. He's your buddy, right?
Yeah.
Did he talk about his movies? Like, wasn't he in a Van Damme movie? What does he say about that shit?
He has a field day with Van Damme.
Okay, what
because
is-
Van Damme's completely insane, you know?
Okay, that's what I mean. What would because to me, he's my age, George. So a guy like Van Damme is a fucking
Yeah,
god.
it's a god to us.
So
yeah.
when you meet Van Damme, Bloodsport, what the hell does?
Yeah, he came to TriStar and everything. Like everybody met him.
Wow.
Van Damme. Yeah, he came to
How
TriStar.
tall is
and
he? He's short.
No. I think he's like 5'9" or 10.
But the guy's got a $40 million nose.
Yeah. He's
That-
still flexible, can still kick and shit, but
No,
he's
no,
a
I'm
little bit
sure.
fucked up. But he,
Yeah, but that's what I mean. He snorted himself out of a
Yeah.
career. But he does. Did he do the splits and he did all
Yeah,
that?
all
He's
that
yeah,
shit, yeah.
fucking crazy, man.
yeah, he can still kick. He can, super flexible.
He had a reality show that I kind of watched for a while that did well in Britain.
Yeah, what's crazy
he's
is
a big
he's still-
dog rescuer.
But he's still doing like, movies and like
And he's a
Romania
smoke-
and stuff.
Yeah.
All these guys, him and
All those Bulgarian movies.
Steven
Yeah.
Seagal.
Bruno would produce those a lot.
Sorry to compare them, but
No, it's
Seagal's,
true.
Seagal's insane too.
No, but these are. There's a big. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but movies like to wash money for the mafia. So a lot of movies where briefcases get paid in cash in non-union Bulgaria happen. So there's Eric Roberts, or Michael Madsen, or these guys standing there. One of the Baldwins. They're pretending that this Bulgarian street is New York City because there's one yellow cab.
Yeah.
And that's it. And they film that. They
it
just
took
keep.
2 weeks for them to ship
Yeah,
it there.
exactly. Expendables. That's a high budget movie.
Yeah.
They filmed entirely in fucking Bulgaria, man. Expendables. So this is a whole. So yeah.
And they made like 3 of them.
Yeah. But that's cool, man.
But yeah, I definitely watch Tulsa King. It's great.
will.
what does he do? He's a gangster.
Yeah, he gets out of prison after 25 years, and he goes back to New York, and the family
and they
is like,
place him there.
We don't have space for you, but
that's
we'll,
pretty cool.
We'll give you Tulsa. So they send him to Tulsa, and it's like insulting,
So
Oklahoma.
it's him hanging out.
Oh, he's in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
So he goes
it's
to
him hanging out
Oklahoma,
with rednecks.
And he gets there. I'm not gonna ruin the show.
Yeah,
it's the
it's
first
great.
episode.
But he's born for this.
He gets
Stallone.
off. He gets off the plane. He gets into a cab, and then he sees a legal weed business, and he goes, "What? There's legal weed now?" And then right away, his brain starts going. And
It's written it's written for him, and it's written by the guys from Sopranos. So it's well made.
Crazy, like
I think it's just an excuse for Stallone to wear a suit in every scene.
yeah,
I swear.
no,
He's-
honestly,
it's crazy. Like when people get out of jail for a long time. Like one of my buddies, like a friend of a friend, just got out of jail too. He was in Australia for stuff. And speaking of Australia, he comes out and he's like, "Guys, what the fuck is a QR code?" He was there.
yeah.
I was
Wow.
like, what is a QR code? You know?
It is fascinating. I love movies like that too, where a guy wakes up and comes back years later, and the audience has his perspective.
yeah.
Whatever.
But all that to say, yeah, we did the real me and Jay comedy, and Jay's getting traction online with this GSP impersonation.
He sounds like him.
That's okay. I mean, we all kind of sound like it's not very hard to sound like
Yeah,
GSP.
You know Conrad too, right?
Yeah,
Is he still acting?
I don't know if he was on that show,
Regenesis.
the police show.
Oh, another one. Conrad is a good man. He was acting in the 90s. So that was the golden age of Montreal movies.
Yeah.
The guy was working like crazy. And he was known as the Batman because he would break baseball bats with his shin.
Yeah,
That was Conrad Pla.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm old.
you never trained. You never worked out.
I'm
those
working out
guys.
right now. No, I worked out. I do have some workouts though. You know what I hate? The plank and that fucking that rope. That
The battle rope.
This fucking rope. I hate that. But I remember Kevin Masecchia. He trained me.
Another Italian name. Look,
Yeah. Great. Honestly, he did. I've only really trained for real a couple of years ago. The rest was all just crap.
My
And he beat the crap out of me. I would walk in at 8. By 9:01, I'd be done and dripping. He wouldn't stop me for that
he's gonna
hour.
be fingering you.
Yeah, correct.
the only time
But
I
yeah,
ever worked out like consistently, I did it for like over a year, and I did it like 5-6 times a week. I was doing CrossFit.
Yeah, that stuff.
My trainer had gotten shot a couple times, and he had a literal colostomy bag
Oh,
while
nice.
doing the workouts better than me. So it's the only time that
wow.
I couldn't stop. You know,
You're like, this guy's fucking.
yeah, like he literally had. It was crazy. He was doing muscle ups with a colostomy bag. So I got into crazy shape, and I realized I'm not meant to be at my lowest weight I could be because I got a big ass head.
I have a bigger head than you, bro.
I got a very big head. I don't want to compete. You know what I mean? I don't really want to know, to be honest.
Actors have big heads.
Well, you know, because I'd be sad if we competed and I still
Yeah,
had
Cruise
the
has
bigger
a big head. Tom Cruise has a big head.
Actors have big heads. I don't, even Conan O'Brien's head is as big
Huge
as this
head.
light.
Yeah.
It's just a thing. My kid has a big head too. I have a giant. I can't wear a baseball cap. That's why I tried to wear a cap the other day. I look like an idiot. When you put a cap on, what
I have to go. Yeah.
all the way?
Not all. It depends on the cap.
It's hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, usually I do 3.
So we have the same size head
Fuck.
on our penises. Wow, this has been. So I have to.
I feel like
sadly-
Guido's got a thick dick.
No, I wish. If anybody lost weight, it's my dick.
So we got it. Can I talk about the argument with Sam in the green room?
Yeah, quickly because I'm gonna
happened with Sam?
have to wrap up to go to. I have a municipal court. I'm fighting a ticket, and I have to be there at 9.
Okay.
I'm literally taking I'm leaving you my nephew here. He's gonna collect. So you guys put the money together. And
What happened with Sam now?
But
Yeah.
basically, Sam was saying he has a bigger dick than you. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you go, okay, Sam, here, just look at a video of my dick.
Yeah,
and
he
you
didn't
can
wanna
tell
do
me-
it.
You could tell me if it's bigger or
oh,
not.
he didn't want to do it.
And he wouldn't.
That's
look
what
to
makes
see.
him gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're right.
true.
You're right. The
Yeah.
fact that remember when George didn't want to kiss me on Halloween Havoc? That's what
Yes.
made him gay.
Yeah. No, you're
It's
not wrong.
yeah, that's it. It's-
But yeah, no, I'll do.
But you know what? No, George only didn't kiss you because he didn't want to cheat on his girlfriend.
Oh,
you know what?
Shit.
You're right, because his generation would do that.
No, George especially. George has kissed guys before, I think. 100%. On stage, I think.
Yeah, no, George.
sure.
That's so funny, George. Captain Morgan. George is a very funny guy.
Yeah, he's great.
So I'm gonna hand it over to Josh, guys. I love you all, and Mano, I'll keep you posted on my bowel movements. It's been fun, and yeah, I gotta go though. I gotta go.
Good luck. Win your go win your date.
Yeah,
You'll win it.
Tristan, talk to Mano. Mano, please do me a favor. Talk business with him.
Sure.
All right. I mean, like about what you do.
Okay.
Thanks, bro. Ciao.
I don't know what just happened.
Me either.
He tried to make a business transaction on his way out. That was the quickest business transaction I ever saw in my life. On air, he just goes talk to him about stuff, what you do, business, money. All right, guys, ciao. I'm out. Poor kid sitting here. What the fuck? What am I doing? Who do I have to speak to? Now you gotta collect for us, fuck. Hey, while you're at it, collect for me too, hey Manu. Don't forget about me. Send me some change
What
too.
just happened? Pantelis is gonna be so upset about this
Oh
episode.
man, but it was all Guido. It's okay. He
No,
took the
I
reins.
had a lot of fun. That was
Guido
good.
took the reins, man.
Yeah.
I hope you guys had fun watching, man, because we had fun doing it. Yeah, it's
No,
early though.
It's been great.
It's early for comics though, man.
Bro, I swear.
Like you
Just
don't sleep. Josh
listening-
doesn't sleep.
No, I'm gonna sleep the rest of the day. I just on Mondays I stay awake because if I sleep for an hour or two, it's gonna be worse. But I was gonna say you hearing about Guido's life is the best.
Yeah,
Like, it's like-
because you guys heard all these stories
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
I never heard them. This is insane. No,
Bro.
because Guido, when I started comedy, I was like, oh, he's just some psycho that comes around once in a while. I'm like, I don't want to fucking die. But now I'm like, yeah, he's a cool guy. But then he is a psycho.
no, because I saw Guido before the pandemic, before he went to a bad place. So I got to see what he was at when he was doing well. And then post pandemic, I was so excited to see him when he showed up at third floor. And then he got on stage and he goes, "All right, guys, let's see what's in Guido's
no,
pockets."
he can't. I don't know.
But it's his favorite bit too. He was gonna do it. Anyways, but he's back now and better than ever.
But even
And,
like telling the story about living on a boat, these are funny things to tell on stage. He's got so
Hilarious.
many stories, man.
hilarious.
But he has the good Italian stuff too, you know?
Well, that's it. You saw him at the. You don't get to see him do stand up often, but that show he did, he fucking demolished. But yeah, I mean, my favorite Guido story is he went one time. He was convinced that it was the devil in him, so he went to get an exorcism, and then he escaped from the exorcism, and he was running down a street, and he found an Amish family. And he was asking them for a phone, but they're Amish, so they didn't have a phone.
Where was this?
Middle of nowhere. I don't know. And anyways, I love the Guido stories.
Yeah. He's lived a life, man. But the guy can act. He could sing. You could tell he's a character.
100%.
Fuck, he should be in Hollywood, man.
I know. I mean, hey, he's done a bunch of cool shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to make it in that business. In our business too, but like to make
It's hard to make it without being there, you know?
Yeah.
Without being in LA.
But not only that,
without
like
being
what's
in-
making it, you know? Like how much money could you make being a guy who's an extra that sometimes gets a speaking role?
Well, yeah, no, of course, you know?
You know, you make what, 40 grand a year, 50 grand, 80 grand a year
Well, that's what they
US.
say. They're all, everyone who's a waiter
Yeah.
in LA is doing something else, you know?
Phone sex while stuck in the snow.
Yeah, he was having phone sex, drove into a snowbank. Because he was having the phone sex, he didn't want to figure out how to get out of the snowbank, so he just stepped
Kept
on the
doing it?
gas. He ran out of gas. He walked to a gas station, still on the phone, brought one tank with him, filled the car, and then just stepped on the gas again.
We have to have like a Guido recap.
And then that woman showed up the third floor, and she seemed normal.
Yeah, Guido, he does like have a lot of people around him that are seemingly normal. Like this guy right here.
Yeah, no, Guido does. And then every once in a while, he has a crazy person that comes around. You heard about the guy that was yelling while he shat?
Yeah.
There was one time a guy showed up the third floor, for anyone who doesn't know, and he seemed like a weird guy. And then I go to take a piss downstairs in the bathroom, and the guy was just yelling while he was taking a shit. We had to kick the guy out. It was kind of crazy. But no.
Who's
Guido's-
on here? Should we? Who's been on? Jorge's been on.
Jorge.
Jorge.
Jorge's been on. I don't know.
Hey, that's it, man. Charles been on. Who else? A couple guys there. What's the
Okay,
difference
boom,
in
boom.
the
You
chats
tell
here?
some stories, man. You're the guest today.
Well,
you know.
Last night
interview
I had
yourself.
a good time. I was on my way to do a show and I got a call from Big Will, and Big Will says, "Hey, Cedric Newman is nowhere to be found.
Okay.
Can't reach him. We need a headliner. Big Norm's in town to host. Got about 100 people at this another black Haitian
Where?
restaurant.
In
It was
Montreal.
a restaurant. Yeah, the restaurant on the West Island.
Okay.
And I was literally on my way back
So you headlined?
downtown from the West Island. Yeah, I just went up, 100 people. It was
How
a
much
sick
time
show.
did you do?
I made it in time back downtown for the late show. Then at the late show about Raw. I probably went on, because I probably got there at 8. Probably was on stage at like 8:10.
Okay.
And I was back in my car at like 8:45. So like good 20 minutes, 25
Okay,
minutes.
nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Well, it went amazing. It was
Sick.
amazing. There was the girl that went.
That's
They were
awesome.
having someone like run time because I wasn't there yet because I was just called, and it was an older black lady that never did comedy before, so told like her stories in front of all her friends.
Okay.
And she did like but it got when someone's really comfortable, and then like 7 minutes was great, and then
Yeah,
like
and then
10, and
it's
then 12
just
minutes, then it
like-
got weird.
Yeah.
So then like everyone's trying to light her, but she didn't really know what the light meant. So then Big Norm had to do that thing where he kind of like walks on stage and is like, "Hey, all right," and she's like still telling a weird story.
Yeah.
But the first 5 minutes was electric, like her with her friends, and she had this planned out probably for years, and it was great. And she had this sparkle outfit. She took off her shirt, and then she had another shirt that was sparkly. It was great. Like
Okay.
it was great, like big black comedy. It was fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
But
honestly, big crowds, when it's his
Oh,
crowds,
it's amazing.
So much
They're
fun.
amazing. But
Yeah.
then after 7 minutes, it got a bit weird. And then I went up. But I think Asim was on. I went there. Everybody was gone. I think Asim was on. Claudine must have been on. I don't know. But yeah, he's like, yo, man, like, I don't know where Cedric is.
Sick.
Yeah. But that was fun. It's one of those nights where it's like,
you
yeah.
mentioned when you have to walk on to get someone off stage. Did you see the video of David Empore getting naked on stage?
No, there's a video of it?
There's a video of it. Many videos of it. He recorded it and posted it too. So for anyone who doesn't know, there was an open micer in the city who signed up to an open mic at the Comedy Nest. And while on stage, at the end of his set, he just got fully naked,
Yeah,
dick
full
out,
full on.
and kept talking. And the host like ran up to the stage clapping to
Yeah,
try and
didn't know
get
what
him
to do,
off.
yeah.
And the comedian pulled back away and took a step back. And then the host like went to catch him.
Yeah.
So Tom Murphy's just running on stage clapping and then tried to catch him and then realized he's trying to catch a naked guy. So he went back and then David handed the mic over, but it was hilarious.
Yeah, Tom handled that very well. But that was crazy, man. And like he had planned and everything. His family was there.
Crazy. Yeah, he
Like-
planned it out.
He hasn't been around. Where's he been, that guy?
Disappeared. But yeah, he got on
man.
stage with no shoes and he was wearing a onesie with nothing underneath. And then he took it off on stage.
Yeah, crazy. We have a crazy scene here, man.
We talked about the young Italian couple earlier today. That was a good story.
Oh yeah.
No, the one we told you with the couple that he would then talked
Oh,
about
because
on the
the
podcast.
recent situation. Yeah.
Yeah. No, dude, it was dude, in the message she was like,
Oh, because the guy just logged on. What's up, Michelle? Yeah, we did a
Yeah.
whole Guido hour.
yeah.
A Guido hour. That's not even enough. You gotta do like a few hours on Guido.
I mean, there's so many hours on Guido.
Yeah, but yeah, man. December already. Christmas coming. What do you do? What do you do as a Jew for Christmas, man?
I mean, you're supposed to eat Chinese food. It's the Jewish tradition. But no, I don't know. I have Italian family, I always
Oh, yeah.
spend time with the Italian family on Christmas.
Why did fucking Guido would have the perfect answer for this? But what happened with the Jews? They do the Chinese restaurants. Why
Well, it's
do they
because
do
it's
that?
the only thing that's open.
Oh,
Chinese people don't give a fuck about
I'm sure
Christmas
Guido's
either.
a story. In 1998, I was in New York City. I went to the Chinese restaurant. There's a Christian family there.
Last year on Christmas Eve, Matthew and I went to get drunk at a bar at like late night.
I think I always see you Christmas Eve. Last year, I was at Christmas Eve with Jay Hunter. We're just kind of hanging out, me and Jay.
Okay,
I
nice.
think 2 years in a row I was with him.
It's just like, it's kind of fun. Like the people that were out on Christmas Eve were fun.
Yeah.
They all left their families or didn't see their families, and they were just
Or they're
getting
like
drunk.
recently divorced.
Yeah,
like us
sure.
recently out of a relationship. You're just fucking
Yeah.
hanging out. You're like, whatever, fuck.
It was a really good
People
time,
having a
to
good
be
time.
honest.
Yeah.
I probably won't do it this year though. Pulling back on the drinking. My doctor told me I'm not healthy.
Oh yeah. How's that going, by the way? You updated blood tests and all that shit?
Well, no, I'm gonna do it in like a couple months. Give it a couple months. But no, I cut back drinking like crazy. Because I was binge drinking. I
You're
wouldn't drink
smoking
all
more.
week.
You're smoking more.
No, I'm smoking less, if anything.
Oh.
But I would only drink 2 days a week. I would drink Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh yeah?
And I would do like 30 shots every Wednesday, Thursday.
It's too much?
It's a lot. And then I wouldn't drink the rest of the week. So I was just shocking my system every Wednesday, Thursday. And it wasn't even like I would do it and get a recovery day. I would do it all over again. But it was all tequila.
You've been in the bar scene your whole life, man.
Yeah, I'm a professional.
You're a professional. I know you are a good bartender, though. You make good drinks, man.
I mean, it's not even about making good drinks. That's like making a drink is easy. It's like handling the situation.
Dealing with people, fucking
people,
fighting, not fighting.
Getting the drinks out, you know. Okay, I had a guy this week. The pub, I'm working the pub and it gets so busy so fast. And I'm taking the orders and I'm handling it fine. It's not like overwhelming, but like as I'm taking an order from a girl, this guy who I know wants my attention just starts yelling at me to get my attention. And I finally give him the attention. And he goes, I bought a vodka soda and you didn't give it to me. And I go, that's not possible. And I continue taking the order. And then he goes, I bought the vodka soda. You got to give us the vodka soda. I was like, show me the transaction. You didn't. I could promise you didn't. So whatever. And then
he tried to get a free vodka soda.
Well, that's what I think. And he keeps fucking going. And I just tell him off like crazy. I'm yelling at him. I'm like, you think I'm a fucking asshole? Blah, blah, blah. You're trying to get a free drink. I'm fucking trying to take an order. Give me 2 minutes and then try to get you a free drink. Fucking jackass. Like I'm yelling at him. And I could see him, bro. He's stewing and he's angry and his jaw is going. And like he wants to fight me for sure. And I look to the side, security's gone. So now I'm like,
oh, your buddy there?
Now I got to deal with this. No, it was a different guy. And this guy's big. This guy, bro, he's gigantic. 300 pounds, fucking all muscles,
oh,
6 foot something, bro. He's gigantic. Anyways. He's gone at that second.
Who's gigantic? The guy you're fighting? Or
no, security. The guy that wanted to fight was big too, but he's there and I give him the vodka soda and he pays for it because I told him there's whatever. And then his boy comes over with him a minute or two later and he goes, yo, I'm really sorry. I told him I bought him a vodka soda and
it's always something dumb like that.
Yeah. And then I look at the guy and I go, I'm sorry, bro. And he's still upset, you know? And then I'm taking orders from his friends after and I look at him and I go, hey, I'm really sorry again, man. You know, you got misinformation. And I'm sorry I disrespected you like that.
He's like, now you have to go fight me outside.
No, and he's like a classic Arab dude. He's like, I don't like to be disrespected. And he's like very upset still. And then he goes, after talking for like a minute about it, he goes, you were a little disrespectful. I go, no. I was very disrespectful. And then he starts laughing and he goes, I love you. And he just immediately, like, you know.
Yeah, that's what you have to be.
It's just, getting into a fight is never good. And doubling, you know.
There's almost a fight at the show on Saturday night at my show.
What happened?
Fuck, we're doing this show. Arthur goes up after Gino.
Okay.
Arthur goes up, and I don't know if Arthur heard this happen, but he had a great set. Everybody's doing well. It's a great show. Older crowd, West Island. And then I see a guy in the front row who I was laughing with at the beginning. We had nice banter. I was like, who you here with? I'm with, this is my girlfriend's sister. Like, ha, ha, ha. You know, like I was with the sister, then I'm with the... And the guy was like an older Arab guy, super cool, with two couples in the front. And then after Arthur goes, he's right in the front row. So after Arthur goes up, he's kind of shaking his head like going, no, no, no. So as a joke, I go, hey, what's wrong, buddy? You're not having fun. He goes, that wasn't comedy. I go, everybody else like, no, boo, boo. Like they're still walking out. I go, oh, as a joke, I go, who, Gino? He goes, no, that last guy, Gino's great. That last guy, it wasn't comedy. That's not comedy. So then somebody gets up, younger guy like me, like late 30s, early 40s. He gets up, he goes, yeah, the door is open. The other guy gets up who said that. Or the thing he gets up, he goes, who the fuck said that? And then I go, I'm hosting, so I'm like, hey, okay, guys, let's go. Like, the next guy like, hey, where are you guys from? You know?
Yeah.
So I don't see, but he leaves. And then George was next. So I would like to see George address it, but the guy left. The guy left, but his whole family stayed. But apparently he stayed after he was waiting outside for the guy. In a nice restaurant on the West Island, he's waiting outside for the guy. So my buddy texts me, he's like, hey, that guy at the fight, my buddy was watching the show. He goes, he's still waiting outside. So I go, oh, shit. So I go see the other guy who said the door is there. I go, hey, the door's open. I go, hey, the guy's still waiting for you. Come have a drink with me. I bought the guy a drink. And then the guy ended up leaving with his wife.
Okay.
Like, what do these 60-year-old men want to fight for? People are going nuts, man.
A comedian got upset at me at Skankfest when I got off stage.
Oh, yeah?
I said, okay, we're on YouTube, so you can't say it just in case.
Yeah.
But you know what Italians call black people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in New York, they have like a slang word for it. And to me, it's one of the funniest racial slurs, you know? It's very funny. For anyone in the chat, it means eggplant, literally.
Yeah.
And I changed one of my jokes to be more American. So I used that word. And it was clear in the joke that like I'm not using it like you know what I mean? It's not real.
No Patreon today, Nick.
And no, we're not on Patreon only.
But it's free.
If you bring it up next week and you want to know what the word is, I'll say it on the Patreon only next week. It's not that crazy, and I could probably get away with it on YouTube. I just want to be careful. But anyway, so I get off stage and the guy looks at me. He goes, "You think it's fucking cool to use that word?" And I'm laughing because I'm like, "There's no way he's actually upset." And I'm like, I'm thinking
Young
he's
guy?
fucking with me. Like 40 maybe. You know, not too old. And then he goes, in no situation should you ever use words like that. It's not cool what my people went through. Blah, blah, blah. He's going, and I'm laughing.
Oh, he's a black guy or Italian guy?
Yeah, he's a black guy.
Okay.
And and his girlfriend now is like, why are you laughing like that? And now I'm like, are they serious? And then I get pissed. And I go, did you even listen to the joke? I go, you just heard the word and now you're upset. Did you listen to the joke? And the guy who works for the festival is there. And I see him just like looking at us right now. And then the second I tell the guy, did you listen to the joke? I see his brain start working, being like, oh, am I in the wrong? I didn't even hear what this guy actually said.
Is he a comic?
And then, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and then he goes, I'm fucking with you, man. You're good. And then the guy who works there goes, thank God I was about to call security. But like, I don't know. Some people, they just, they get upset.
But you're going to have to, I'm starting to learn, man. You're going to have to teeter the line. There's no other way to really to say what you really want to say unless you teeter a line,
No, you need to cross a line and realize that you cross a line. If you can't realize when you cross a line, okay, guys, everybody has to go. And we got it done with Pantelis in Vancouver. Sorry to cut so quick there, but thank you to Boom Boom for coming again and filling in.
Love you guys.
You guys are fucking awesome. We will be back next week. Never want to miss a Monday. Much love. Check out, follow everything Pantelis Comedy. Come check out Secret Show. Follow Jamie Boom Boom on